Sum that up, Jimmy.
Embarrassing.
Full stop.
Yeah.
Well, 3 minutes in anyway.
Gave ourselves a mountain to climb. Then how many minutes later? 12, 13, 14 minutes later, it was 2. I just feel we've let everyone associated with the club down tonight. I deeply feel that, and I'm going to be feeling it for the rest of the week. No matter what we do on Saturday, if we go down there and get a win, which we need to now, I'll still be hurting from this one.
I think the big question is why. Where's that come from?
I've just been asking the same question myself. Because we didn't do our jobs in all departments. Because Shrewsbury were better than us, 1-11. Because us, so-called good players that have been brought into the club that can operate higher than this level apparently didn't do it tonight.
You put a finger on why?
No, God, I can't, mate. I'm just so embarrassed, to be honest. I didn't really want to come out and do the press tonight, if I'm being honest. But as the captain, I didn't want to put it on anyone else either, because it's not nice to come out and talk to you after getting embarrassed 5-0. Yeah, again, I've used the word embarrassed a lot there, but that pretty much sums up my feelings.
How'd you get this out of the system? How'd you put it away?
We'll probably go back to the training ground and start kicking each other tomorrow. Have a few arguments. That's normally how it pans out after bad defeats like this, and try our best to give the deserving supporters some return on the money that they've paid tonight. The night it's been an atrocious day weather-wise and everything, and that's not an excuse for the performance. But what I am saying is, fans have been brave enough to travel in these dangerous conditions tonight, where trees have fallen and whatnot, to come here, pay good money, and watch us give them absolutely nothing in return. I also feel we've let the manager down and the staff, Brassy, Futch. The second to none with the work rate, and we are getting everything at this club that a lot of League 2 players don't get at their clubs. So we've no excuses, and promise to give more of a return in the coming games.
Southend's a pretty difficult one to follow. How do you sort of pick the lads up, and what's going to happen between now and then?
We're in the business of picking ourselves up. This game can have you high and low from Saturday to Tuesday. It's just been, so evident this week. Great win at home Saturday. Everyone's on top of the roller coaster, and now the roller coaster literally crashed. In terms of mood tonight. But we'll go again. We'll do the right things. I don't think we'll change much in terms of preparation, because, like I say, the staff can't do enough. I think they work 23-hour days here virtually. So we might tweak things away from home, because it's at 3 losses away from home in a row now. Luckily our home form is getting us out of trouble at the minute.
And the manager has basically said that he's sort of seen cracks appearing with those defeats that came before this one. But as a player, can you understand on the pitch why it would be so different between home and away?
I'd have to say it was mental, if I'm being honest. That's all I can think. Maybe we feel comfortable at home, feel like we've got our slippers on. Maybe we come away to a bit more of a hostile atmosphere, although I wouldn't describe it as intensely hostile this evening. Maybe that affects, us or some of us. I'm not too sure. I don't know. I can only say mental, possibly.
It's not like all your away performances have been like that this season, but is there a sense that maybe sometimes it can snowball when you get that sort of mental block after a few games like that?
There is all of a sudden players, because it's such a confidence-based game, this game. You lose 3 in a row at home, all of a sudden the brain automatically starts thinking that's what we do when we go away from home. We lose. So you've got to be strong and not let these things set in, not let these thought processes set in, let it not become automatic that we come away from home and we're not a good team, because we are a good team. I don't want to say it, I think we're the best team in the division, because I don't think I deserve to make that statement after tonight, but you know, I believe we should be winning home and away.
There's a sense, I mean, some managers say, for example, like Ferguson, I mean, United don't always win every game, didn't always win every game underneath him, but whenever they were having a bad patch, you tend to go back to basics. Is that something that would make sense at Southend, and then from there on in?
Them words have just been mentioned in the dressing room, yeah. You know.
And what does it mean? Specifically at Southend,
I think it means totally simplifying the game, being ugly, being solid, simplifying, and hanging on in games, and you know, waiting for things to happen.
Yeah. You're maybe giving yourself the right to play.
Yeah. And I don't think we're quite earning it at the minute. It's 2-0 down after 15 minutes in someone else's ground. You know, in any league, mountains.
It's a tough sell for the fans that have come here tonight to convince them to go down to Southend, and it's a terrible journey, isn't it? Let's be honest.
It's awful.
I mean, what can you say? What can they expect to see this? It's going to be different.
Some fight and some spirit, because I don't think there was much tonight. We were second best. I don't want to use men against boys, but it felt like that at times. And you know, more often than not this season, we felt like the men against the boys that we're playing against. But it was definitely on the other foot tonight, the shoe. But I would just like to, you know, promise the fans at the very least a return in terms of effort, and that should be a given. But obviously, sometimes in football, we might just forget about effort.
With regards to seasons, though, they're long, sometimes tortuous, but basically it's how you overcome this kind of setback that will define your season, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Bounce back ability. The best teams have got it. If we're going to be one of the best teams in this division, we need to show that we've got it.
Right, cheers, John. Thanks a lot.
No problems.